Please tell me this worked. Please tell me that y'all can hear me and y'all can see the screen. If it is, I will be the happiest guy on the planet right now. Nobody's typing in chat, so I'm a little scared now. Celeste music, yes. Can you hear the voice coming through my mic? Possibly. Okay. I think I can work with that. Okay, thank you, Moon Puppet. I know you was just joking, Matt, but like I was kind of serious because like I was trying to troubleshoot this yesterday. Trying to be able to still speak and have some music playing in the background while streaming art. And it took me a bit, but I think I figured it out, so I just want to make sure that it's working. But if everybody can hear me and y'all can hear the music, awesome. I am super happy that works. If I sound a little different, that's because I'm actually inside my studio, like where I make my tracks. I'm actually streaming from here. You use a virtual audio cable? Nah, dude, I have everything connected. Wired. Well, my setup on OBS is I guess that counts as digital. I don't know. Like the way that I've got it is I can't hear any of the music that y'all are hearing right now. I'm only hearing the sound of my own voice. But you know what? Honestly, that's fine. I don't care. But yeah, I'm here in my legit studio. I've got wires and cables going all over the place. And as long as y'all can hear me, that's cool. Alright, sweet. So, let's see here. Let me just click on here. Okay, we good. So when I started streaming, or when I decided to stream, it was really to do this. My sister is the one that encouraged me to do art streams and stuff because she thought it would be interesting for me to do. And I mean, I wasn't really sure at first because, like, I don't know, I get a little nervous about when people watch me work and stuff. So that's why I started gaming first, because I figured, you know, people watching me game, that's not too big of a deal for me. Excuse me. But watching me do like art stuff, that's a whole different ball game. But here we are. So I don't really expect the stream to go for too long. I'm not calling it a test stream necessarily, but I just want to see how it goes and go from there. So I opened up a file that I started work a few days ago, actually. So I've already done some work here. And when I finished for the day, I thought, you know what, this would make an interesting stream. Don't worry, this is the no judgment zone. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, I don't know if you can tell up here in the left corner, the name of the file is Strawberry Madeline, because that's exactly what it is. So the first thing I did was I drew the outline. Hopefully that pops up. We only judge Tim here. That's true. Everybody's safe except Tim. Tim is the one we don't like. But anyway, so here's the outline that I drew a few days ago. And then this is the base color. So I've got the outline down. I've got the base color for Madeline. I was thinking today I was probably gonna just add like little details, you know, maybe highlights and shadows, or even work on the background. I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna work on Madeline herself, and then probably another day I'll do backgrounds, because the background that's gonna take a while. I mean, we're talking like, I kind of want to put her like in a flowery field or something, I don't know, on a spring day. Thank you, Matt, I appreciate that. She looks so cute. Thank you, Moon Puppet, she really is. So without further ado, let me just make sure that this is working. Okay, awesome, it's working. Let's see here. Let me pull out my reference. I'm not ashamed to say that I use references. I guess we'll start with the more deeper textures here. Deeper textures. Darker colors. But before I do that, I'm going to make a new layer. We're going to call it Madeline Hair. There we go. Where's my pen tool? Do I want to use a pen tool? No, I want to use the airbrush. Let's see. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's the one I want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and start by doing just some of the darker work in here. Real quick. Plus, I guess it'll be interesting for y'all to see me do something other than music. I mean, music is still most of what I do. But every once in a while, I like to draw stuff. I wouldn't really consider myself like great by any means. But, you know, it is something that I enjoy doing every once in a while. So, you know what? I chose a brush that was actually really, really big. So we're going to erase some of this stuff right here. If you're going to do the background, hold off on putting highlights, shadows on it. Doing it all later helps with consistency. You know what? You're absolutely right. Like, I'm not saying that you're wrong. No, you're absolutely right with that. But I think I'll hold off on the background. I think I'm just gonna make this a pure Madeline piece right here. Like, I won't put a background. Just cause, like, again, I am not the greatest at backgrounds. I make a lot of mistakes and stuff. And I'll stick with stuff that I know that I'm pretty confident in. And by confident, I mean, hey, I don't totally suck at this. Maybe another piece on another time. I'll do the backgrounds. But since this is more of like a chill art stream, I mean, I'm not really playing nothing. I'm not really doing any commentary. Y'all are free to, I don't know, ask questions, I guess. And, you know, I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. I mean, obviously don't get too personal, duh, but you know what I mean. Or you can just have this going on in the background, just chill, you know, chill with the Celeste music. Sorry if you wanted to listen to the music without me speaking. Put a reference of where your light source is. Yep, you know what? Hey, good points, man. Absolutely true. I think for this piece, light's probably going to be coming around here somewhere, so somewhere around here, around this area. So her face is gonna be lit up. You know, we've got some light shadow back here since, you know, it is towards the back of her. This part will be shadowed and whatnot, and this area will be lit up mostly. So I will keep that in mind. Or, you know what? I'll probably just do the lazy thing and say, oh, it's a neutral light source. Whatever the hell that means. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm gonna be real. I don't always work with a definite light source in mind. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it. Alright. So my process is usually I'll get an idea of the general shadows first, and then I'll go back and do something a little darker to really get the deep parts popping out. Let me just do a smaller size here. Yo, what up, Star Mist? How you doing? I feel the same way in my own singing. I'm not great, but I'm not terrible at the same time, but I enjoy singing. You know what? Honestly, that's just me. Like, I'm just kind of doing my thing, you know? Just having fun. I know that I can improve. I mean, everybody can, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that I don't ever want to improve, but I'm happy with where I'm at, and I'm having fun. I'm doing good here, you know? Also very thankful for quick keys. I've got my right hand on the drawing pad and the left one on my keyboard. Let's see here. Alright, that makes it pop a little bit. Cool, cool. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Alright, so we'll grab this color again. We'll use a bigger airbrush and bring the shadow out just a little more, just very lightly, to make it blend in a little more, so it's not so hard lined. Alright, cool. Oh, it's alright. I'm actually gonna go back here, add a little bit here, since this is behind and stuff. Alright, cool. Let's work the top of the head now. Mouse, do you want to work? There we go. Yeah, every once in a while, my mouse likes to shit the bed. Because, you know, technology. It does its thing. Alright, cool. That's looking good. Your singing is a lot better than mine. Main reason why I say I'm not great. I mean, hey. I mean, I appreciate that you enjoy my singing, but, you know. Even with singing, you know, everybody's different. So, don't sell yourself too short. You never know. Alright, cool. Nice little soft shadow there. Now let's add... The mouse hungers for cheese. Yes, it does. I'll add a little bit of the light stuff over here. As you can see, when it comes to like lights and shadows, honestly, I bullshit a lot. I don't like. Okay, like I took, you know, art classes back in the day, and I know about color theory and all that shit. But I mean, you know what? Sometimes you just want to do your own thing, you know? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, I actually don't like the way that looks. We'll take that away. Let me go a little more orange. Oh, not that orange. Let's see. How does this look? That might work. Make it a little more red. Alright. We'll, since the light's coming out through here, we'll add some light stuff probably on this side. I think it's a bigger mouse actually. Bigger mouse. Bigger airbrush. I can't talk. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. It's looking alright. Alright, let's see here. Just a little bit of light on this side. Earlier this year, I took a painting class. Turns out I'm really good with watercolor. My sister and her friends were impressed with anything I painted, and that's saying something. That's cool. I personally never worked with watercolors before. I did take a painting class like 5 years ago. I took 2 of them actually. I finished one of them. I finished the first one. And I started taking the second one in like, I don't know, I want to say it was like 2016 or something. But I never finished that one. And that was due to scheduling conflicts, like with my job and stuff. But also, I was just tired. Like, the way that I was doing school, I basically worked like 5 days a week. And then literally my days off, I went to school. So I didn't really have any time to myself, you know, just to kind of chill, do whatever. So I was getting tired like every day. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. If I really want to learn, I'll kind of just look up stuff on my own, you know what I'm saying? And so since then, yeah, I just started doing stuff on my own. I took a whole bunch of art electives in high school, but never got anything out of the guided instruction ones. It's just better to work with an idea technique on your own. I agree. I absolutely agree. You know what? I'm one of those guys that, you know what, I respect, I respect whatever style, whatever technique, whatever makes you feel comfortable. If at the end of your process you look at what you made and you're like, you know what, I like it, then you know what, good job. You know, even if it kind of differs from, I don't know, I guess what's considered to be good or correct or whatever. I mean, so what? I mean, if you like it, then that's all that matters, you know? Because, I don't know, in my opinion, no artist that takes their craft seriously is just winging it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're not just doing art to piss people off or whatever. You're doing it because you enjoy it and you want to make something good. And if you find a technique or a specific way, specific look that you like, you're going to work hard on it. And on your own, you're going to, improve and change your technique to better suit your vision. And people will notice that. You know what I'm saying? People will definitely notice that. And they will call attention to what they see. It gives you much more creative control, which is better to master the style. Absolutely. Now, I mean, again, I don't want to say that, there is no value into, you know, doing what would, I guess, be considered popular or whatever. No, of course not. You know, if you love the anime style or whatever, and you really wanna focus on that, hey, you know what? Go for it. If that's what you want to do it. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. Ain't nobody should anyway. You know? Alright. Alright, so I want to say most of the bigger parts down. So we're gonna go in and start doing little edits here and there. Let's see. Do I have the hard eraser on? Yes, I do. Let's get the soft eraser. There we go. So we can gradually get stuff off. And see, like, I've been taking art seriously, like this kind of art, like drawing and stuff, since like 2013. So for about 8 years now. And I'm still like experimenting and doing different things. So, I mean, do whatever makes you happy, work at your own pace. I mean, yeah, all that stuff. All that stuff is good stuff, you know? Actually, you know what? Before I do that, we're gonna go ahead and start doing a bit more like of the lighter stuff. Hello. I don't want purple. This is not battling. This is Madeline. This is Maddie. The only person that would stop me from doing anything I want is myself. You know what? Honestly, that's, at the end of the day, that's true. If you give power to those people who want you to do a certain thing or a certain way, then, I mean, yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's looking okay. Probably. And I mean, you're gonna notice that, you know, as I go, sometimes I'll like, I've happened even when I'm making music, like, I might be halfway through a song and then I stop and listen to it. And I'm like, damn, none of this works. You feel me? Like none of this is going the way that I want to. And then I start over. I mean, there is no shame in that. I cannot tell you how many, you know, tracks that I've done, how many pieces of art that I've started on, that I've worked on, that just never saw the light of day because it just didn't match what I was looking for. And there's no shame in that either, because ultimately, you know, when you make art, you make it for yourself. If other people happen to show up and they like it, hey, that's cool. That's a bonus. But, you know, if you're not happy, nobody's gonna be happy. You never stop experimenting. Exactly. Sometimes the only thing stopping me from destroying the world is people saying it is immoral or something. What do they know? Humans think they own everything. I think that was a line in Finding Nemo. No, it wasn't humans. No, it was. One of the sharks is like, humans think they know everything. And then the other shark is like, probably American. And then everyone had a laugh at the expense of Americans. But I mean, to be honest, they're not wrong. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's looking okay. So at this point, nope, tool size, no. I'm gonna get the instant erase back in here to kind of get rid of this stuff over here. Just get rid of this stuff so I can get a good look at how everything's working together, and then make little adjustments here and there. And hell, even then, I might get to a point where I'm like, alright, I'm done with the hair, let's move on. And then 5 minutes later, I'm working on the hair again. That's just art, you know? For anybody that's ever done art, you know, you're never done. Well, more like you could have like a process that you go by and it works for you, but you know, every piece of art is its own beast, you know, and sometimes you take different steps, you break your own rules, and it's a blessing and a curse, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'm looking at the stuff that I do and I'm like, man, why can't I just have a style? Why can't I just have a process that I can stick to and it works every time? But I don't know, that's the beauty of art. Or you're just really talented and every time you put a pencil to paper it's just perfect every time. That is not me. That is not me. The rocket launcher is a stealth weapon. Can't hear you if you blow their ears out. Very true. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. That is very true. That is a worldwide problem. Every 60 seconds, a minute passes, you know? Every breath that is taken in, every inhale is preceded by an exhale. That is also the truth. 'Pencil Collector was good. I think the thumbnail rivals modern art. Yeah, I literally drew that in like a minute. I was like, oh crap, I need a thumbnail of some kind, and so I opened up Art Rage and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna draw a little silly hat kid with you know, eyes pointing in opposite directions. And I was like, perfect, that's beautiful. Alright, let's see what we got so far. Alright, not bad, not bad. Every time I close my eyes, I can't see. Ooh, that well, that sounds like a problem. It sounds like, I think you might need to see a doctor about that one. But you know what? That same thing happens to me. Every day, I have to go to sleep. It's been a problem since I was born. It's funny, I was talking to my buddy the other day. We was talking about crocodiles. Like alligators and shit, and I was like, you know how crazy it is that alligators only have to eat like once a month and they're good, like they don't have to eat at all, because that little bit of food they eat, I mean, it gives them the energy to live. And then you got humans, we gotta eat like 3 times a day. Well, that's what they say. I mean, not everybody does, but you know, on average, you gotta eat several times a day. And sometimes that's not even enough. It's like, can you imagine what life would be like if we didn't have to eat that many times a day? Like, like if we just ate once and then just never eaten again for a month, how different the world would be. Every time I eat something, I get transported to another dimension. Dang, son. Did you get sent to a dimension where the CVS is a lot closer? Those allergy meds, bro. In order to be remembered after death, you have to have done something important, so most people are forgotten. Yeah. You know, that's true, I suppose. You ate mushrooms? Oh god, mushrooms. Mushrooms are okay. Alright, let's see. I forgot a little piece right here. Mushrooms on pizza is alright. It's like not my favorite, but it's okay. When it comes to pizza, like my absolute favorite is like pepperoni. It's got to be on there. Sausage. And you know what? Mushrooms. I guess I do like mushrooms on pizza, but if it comes with pepperoni and sausage, I don't think I could eat a mushroom pizza by itself. I think that's a little too weird. I mean, not terrible, but I'll eat it. But no, I gotta have other stuff on there. Really, the only pizza that I can eat, like tolerate, that's simple, like only one topping, probably just pepperoni. And cheese, you know. If it's just a cheese pizza, that's pretty good too. Consider the following. A gator doesn't do much, whereas your 3-pound meat computer uses a lot of energy to process concepts most other animals here cannot comprehend. Oh yeah, I mean, that's just a given. I mean, our bodies do a lot of shit that I guess other animals don't. And then on top of that, you know, gators are cold-blooded, so they don't warm up their own blood. They lounge around in the sun, and the sun, you know, warms up the blood for them. Whereas for us, we've got our, you know, internal mechanisms warming up everything and stuff. So that takes energy too. Can dish out Pizza the Hut. Nobody can outdish. Nobody can out Pizza the Hut. That is an impossibility. All right, you know what? I'm going to go back to the light color and just add a little bit. Excuse me? I would like the tool. Thank you. Go all up in here. Alright, where's my pen? Where's my stylus? Here it is. I'm always losing shit in my room. Oh, that's way too small. Let's see. Alright, that's okay. Blend it in a little bit. Alright, that works. My meat computer is out of memory. Help. Download more RAM. There you go. Flintstones gummies. That's how you do it. Alright, let's see here. I think that's good for now for the hair. I'll leave the hair alone for now. Let's hop into the skin. So I'll make another layer. We'll call it Madeline skin. No, I wanted the enter button. There we go. Hair's got nice depth. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, that's the ultimate goal, you know. Like when I took my first drawing class, my teacher was like, you know, he walked by and he's like, You know, you got to be able to feel like you can reach in and grab it. You know what I'm saying? And obviously that's because you draw shadows and highlights and stuff. You emphasize what's in the back, what's in the front, and all that stuff. And you know, so as long as I can convey that in my way, then that's, you know, I've done my job. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see here. Also, name your layers, kids. I say that and I got layer 1, layer 2. I don't always name my layers. Sometimes I do. But, you know, I suppose it's helpful to do so. So that you know where is what and all that. Alright, it's looking okay. Blend it in a little bit. Alright, might go back to it in a little bit. Sorry I'm late. Looks great so far. Thank you. It's Haunted Tune. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the first ever annual Dish art stream. Okay, no, it's not annual. I might do this again. I don't know. We'll see. Funny story time. For my final project for health, I had to make a presentation for a drug. Drug was chosen from a list, and my presentation was in shrooms. Got 100%. Hey, good job. Good job. I hope you learned a lot from shrooms. So I just noticed that we disconnected. I'm sorry about that. Still working out the kinks over here. But I figured out it could just be my computer. Like the computer that I use here in my studio, it's an older Mac, so I don't really expect it to do as well as my PC. Alright, that's looking okay. Just a little bit here, not too much. Alright, looking good. So I hope everybody was having a good day today. Hope your Friday was good. I actually got the day off today from work. Actually, I don't like the way that looks. I normally work Fridays, but they gave it to me, so that's why I'm doing this art stream. Hail YouTube! Hail YouTube! But yeah, I usually work Fridays, so I was really happy that I got this Friday off, which is really neat. But of course I work Sundays, so I mean, I don't really know how good that is, because I normally have Sundays off. So there you go. When one door opens, another one slams in your face. That's how that goes, right? Probably, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I mean, things are going good. I hope everybody's doing well. Everyone's on vacation, right? I think school is over for most of y'all. Next stream you should take requests and purposely draw them poorly. So you mean like I normally do? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a little self-deprecating humor. But you know what? I thought about that. Like I thought like what the hell am I going to do for art stream? Maybe I'll take requests and I'll just go nuts. I'll probably do that next time. But like for today I just wanted to test the waters. Do something a little more serious. or I guess with a little more effort, I should say, and see how it went. Okay, it's okay. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm totally open to doing something like that. I think that'd be real funny. Dish gets banned from YouTube for trying hentai on stream. Oh my god. God forbid I ever do something like that. Not on this stream. Not on this stream. Yo, Wayne the God, what's good, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Dish Draws. No. I was gonna say, welcome to Dish Draws Hentai on YouTube and gets banned. No, that's not gonna do that. School is finally donezo. I hate school, but somehow I hate Tim more. You know what? If Tim was a school, he would be the absolute worst school ever. Like, he's fucking... Dude is like straight up the strictest. They still use like rods to spank you with type of school. You feel me? Like, just bad news. Alright, that looks alright. Let me just make the brush a little smaller. Adding a little more darker stuff to make certain things pop out. 'Cause I like it. It's okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Now, is that in regards to the idea of taking requests or of drawing hentai? I'm totally down to do requests on another art stream, but obviously, I'm gonna keep it, PG-13. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna draw inappropriate stuff. There are kids, goddammit. School lunches would only be pineapple on pizza. Oh, no! Please, no. But yeah, that would be the absolute worst school ever. Up a little bit. What we got going up here? All right. Let's see. Bring it out. All right, that's not too bad. Now, let's go up with the white and add very, very minimal highlights. I mean, it's not really, in my opinion, it's not really that needed. In fact, I might not even do it. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Actually makes things pop out quite a bit. Which, again, every drawing is different. Sometimes you just want to do something that's more, I guess, realistic. I guess with more realistic lighting. Sometimes you just want to go nuts and do something that looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rules of art are endless. Open an OnlyFans and have no content on there. There you go. Hell yeah. Open up an OnlyFans and charge people to just sit there. You know what? It would just be a live feed of my dishwasher. And I'll put dishes inside of it and run it. That's just all it's gonna be. That's my OnlyFans. Live footage of my dishwasher. Pineapple on pizza is bad, but pineapple alone without skin is good. Yeah, I think I've said it before. Like, I don't mind pineapple. by itself. It's actually really fucking good. I like it. But when it's warm, I don't know. I can't stand it. I can't stand warm pineapple. It tastes disgusting to me. Just absolutely atrocious. I can't do it. I can't do it. Please draw a hat kit. Hello, Angel Gun. Glad you can make it to the stream. I'm not going to be taking requests today. I'll do it next time, though. When the next art stream will be, I don't know yet. Probably next week. But yeah, if you come next week, I will take requests, and I mean, that'll probably be a bit of a more silly stream. Ugh, I don't like the way that looks. But yeah, just for today, I am just putting some touches on Madeline here. Okay, that's not too bad. Putting touches on Madeline. All right, let's do our little erase. Who are you drawing, by the way? I'm drawing Madeline from Celeste. This girl right here. You've seen her before. You've seen her die a lot on my channel. 902 times, in fact. But for today, she's just chilling, looking adorable in her little summer dress. At least I hope she looks adorable. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my... Oh my God, what am I doing? See, here's the other thing. All right? Here is an important lesson for all of you that I have failed, absolutely failed to teach. Make sure you know what layer you're working on. Because if you don't, I was supposed to be working on the Madeline skin so that when I go back and erase, that stuff will go away. But unfortunately, I worked on layer 2, which is the base color. So now, when I go back to erase all this extra stuff, it all goes away. Hey, we caught it live on camera. Staying up past 12 a.m. to watch OnlyFans dishwasher stream. Oh my God. I will be gone for a week. Oh well. Where are you going, man? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, I'm just asking where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that the wrong way. I already have requests in mind, but of course saving it for the next art stream. Cool. I bet Tim has pineapple in his hair. I guess. Alright, so yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go back to my Madeline hair layer and just paint over it. I mean, that's the only thing I can do. Alright, there we go. You know, sometimes, make mistakes. It's all good. Always make sure you know what layer you're working on. What if I left that there? Nah, I'll color over it. She looks great in your style, Dish. Thank you, Haunted Tune. I appreciate the love. I'm going camping this weekend. Ooh, that's cool. I hope you have fun. And don't get eaten by bears. Nah, you're not going to get eaten by bears. That's a... pretty darn sure that is a rare occurrence. But you are going to have fun. God damn it. And if you don't, I will send a bear after you to eat you. A lot of camping. Oh, you're going camping too. All right, cool. That tends to be the thing that most people do when they're on vacation, I guess, over the summer. I cannot tell you the last time I went camping. It was a while ago. I think it was literally in high school. I think the last time I went camping was in high school. It was I think it was like a church thing. I don't know. It was so long ago. But I mean, I remember enjoying those times. For sure. Alright, cool. We're saving it. We are saving it, bro. Okay, what else do I gotta do? Oh yeah. I guess we'll just stick with that. A wild Tim has appeared. Kick him out. Beat Castle Crashers for like the 8th time. Congratulations. You know what? Honestly, that's me with like that's me with Sonic 2. I cannot tell you how many times I have beat Sonic 2 for Sega Genesis. It's ridiculous. I could honestly, like, we was talking about speed running a while back. If there was one game that I could speed run, like realistically, like practice, it'd be Sonic 2. Cause like I know those levels like the back of my hand. I'm not saying I know every single like cheating, like not cheating, excuse me. It's not like I know every single speedrun strat or anything like that. But I mean, I know the levels so well. I could, you know, potentially like just have a nice run. You know, not saying it would be like top 10 speedrunners, dishwasher safe. Nah. I'd just probably put together a decent run. Maybe Hat in Time. That's a lie. I would not be a great Hat in Time runner. Not to begin with, anyway. My soul has been sold. I mean, I hope you got something good out of it, you know? Hopefully it's not a life of servitude to the Snatcher. That fool says he gonna pay you and then he don't. User Tim has been banned from the channel. Good. We don't need his kind around here. His garbage. Absolute garbage. I finally got that soul now. Put it inside of a pencil. Okie doke. My soul was taken a year ago by the moon jumper. Oh yes, indeed. Let's see here. I think that about covers any problematic areas around there. So I think we're back on track. Let's see. Oh, okay. Just erase this stuff right here. Alright. So let's see here. Did I actually draw anything on the Madeline skin? No, I did not. So that's a layer I don't need. Obviously I did with the Madeline hair. So unfortunately, because of my hiccup, the details to Madeline's skin is on the base color layer. But you know what? We can work with that. We can work around that. So I think the next thing I'm going to work on will be, I guess we'll do her hat. And make sure that's selected. Pencil collector still hasn't paid me for my soul yet. You get the sweet release of Death, Star Mist. Oh, cool. Okay. I put souls in pencils because it is a hobby that I enjoy. Hey, more power to you. My life was forever changed since that day. Oh no. Hopefully it changed for the better. Who knows? Who knows? Righty. Let's actually, you know what? Let's keep that color, but get a bit of a bigger airbrush here. And do this part. Okay, maybe not. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay. The music is making me sleepy, and I actually got a proper amount of sleep last night. Me too. I was kind of surprised with myself, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying the music. Because I can't hear it. But you know, honestly, that's a good thing, because like I mentioned in another stream, like, I cannot concentrate when music is playing. I get so invested in what I'm hearing that I can't concentrate on anything else but the music. It's kind of a thing with me, I guess, you know. Alrighty, let's see. You know what? I kind of like this color for the light, so we're gonna grab this and just kind of coat the hat in this darker color and see how that looks. You know, the nice thing about doing art digitally is you can do something, and then if you don't like it, you can just, you know, undo. That is always a very, very nice thing. A very nice advantage. And you know what? That wasn't the best, honestly. So we'll scale that back just a tad. We'll go a little darker. There we go. What would you say your favorite games are? I do like a lot of games. But, if we're going with, like, just one game per franchise, I think the top one would, you know, obviously have to be Sonic 2 for the Sega Genesis. I love Sonic games, especially the classics. They are among my favorite games, like, of all time. And then after that, probably Hat in Time. Hat in Time would be my second favorite. Absolutely. It's my favorite 3D platformer of all time. And then after that, I don't know, I'd have to think about it. Probably something like Dance Dance Revolution. That's a fun time. Mario Kart would have to be up there too. Any Mario Kart, really. They're all, I'm not saying they're all the same, but like they're all fun in their own way. Let's see. Hat in Time and Undertale. Undertale is also a good one. You know what? Undertale is top 10, big time. Freedom Planet, another game that I enjoy. I should probably play that on stream one day, because that's also another game that I'm decent at. Not great, but I'm decent at it. Maybe Wii Sports Resort or Mario. Wii Sport Resort, I've played that a couple times, and it was at a buddy's house. That was a fun time. Wii Sports honestly was like a banger. It was an absolute banger of a game. It was just fun, you know, like it was fun to just, you know, get your friends or family or whatever and just pretend you're good at sports for like an hour or so. And like, I will not forget the first time I played Wii Sports. It was the baseball one. It was, what was it, like 2007. I was in college. I was actually at university, and a buddy invited me to the rec center at our school, and they gave me a Wii remote, and they're like, all right, you're up to bat. And I'm like, what? This is not a bat. This is like a weird remote control that goes to a floor fan. But it was just insane swinging this remote for the first time and swinging a bat in what was, you know, at the time the top of virtual reality, you know. That's a moment I will never forget. Whenever I'm watching a non-A-Hit related video and I hear A-Hit music in the background, I get so pecking excited. Same. I'd say my favorite game is Mother 3. That's the game that I hear good things about, but I haven't tried yet. If you're going by playtime, it's Animal Crossing followed by Elite for me. Oh, absolutely. If we're going by playtime, you know what? It's still Sonic 2. I played that game a lot. Like, probably more than any human should. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's starting to look okay. Things are probably blending in a little too much here, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, you know what? It's the hair, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, let me take the eraser here and get some of this hair stuff out of the way. Man, there's a lot of hair stuff around. I think the game I played the most is Pokemon Black. Pokemon... That's a game I haven't played in a minute. Like, literally, I have not played a Pokemon game since, like... I'm gonna age myself really bad. I haven't played Pokemon since Pokemon Yellow. I'm talking Gen 1. I'm not even kidding, man. You know what? No, that's a lie. I bought Pokemon X or Pokemon Y. I bought it for my 3DS. I bought one of those and I played it for a few hours. And honestly, I got bored. I couldn't really continue. Not saying it's a bad game, it just, I don't know. It just wasn't for me, I guess, is what I'm saying. I like Job Simulator, even though I've only played it at a friend's house. I've never heard of that, although I feel like that sounds like a joke. I play Job Simulator like 5 times a week, but at least I get money out of it. They pay me to do it. It sucks. The graphics are incredibly realistic. But other than that, the game is absolutely tedious. Favorite games, top 3. Hat in Time, Slime Rancher, Animal Crossing. Ooh, Slime Rancher's another good one. That's also a top 10 for me. Slime Rancher is the shit. Alright, so I'm going to call it here. I didn't want to go for too long. I just want to go for an hour or so. Just kind of test things. See how it goes. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made, even with that major hiccup with the layers. We worked a little bit on the hair, the skin, the hat. I think it's coming out okay. I'll probably continue working on it throughout the week. Just punching things up a little bit more here and then working on the dress and stuff. But, yeah, I hope that was fun, entertaining for a little bit. Next time we do something like this, I like that idea. I'll take some requests and I'll just do like really silly doodles, you know, and we'll just have a blast. Very good too. It's pretty good. I appreciate that. This is a good drawing. Thank you very much. And I hope the rest of you have a good night. I am going to still be streaming tomorrow. Streaming more Celeste. We'll get to watch Madeline die a lot. That hasn't changed. It's a pretty good stream. I had a good time. Awesome. Next time we do it, I'll take requests. And, oh! I forgot to mention. My Madeline and Madeline plushies came in today. Completely surprised me. Completely caught me off guard. I was expecting it to arrive, like, on Monday. And then I opened my door this morning, and there was a package right outside my door. And I'm like, oh shit. This is from Fangamer. Those are the people who make the Madeline plushies. I wonder. Sure enough, Madeline and Madeline were in there, wrapped in plastic, suffocating, and I let them out. So I'm glad they're here. They're actually right here on top of my computer, smiling and looking up over my door. I don't know why. They're just looking at the door. But I'm glad they're here. Alright, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. I hope y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow. Tim Success.